Releasing primary leaving examination results of 604,971 candidates from 11,904 schools today at the Prime Minister's Auditorium. Educations from Examinations Body UNEB noted an improvement in performance of candidates compared to 2013.
The reports from chief examiners indicated that generally the quality of candidates' work has improved compared to that of the previous years. The candidates' expression and handwriting showed improvement compared to the previous years.
Of these, 471,914 are beneficiaries of universal primary education and 133,057 from private aided schools countrywide. Compared to previous years, candidates performed better in subjects of social studies, religious education, followed by mathematics, integrated science, and in English, in that order.
Because if the products from secondary schools are not good in terms of mathematics and science, then the performance at primary is also to be affected. So the reason is that the products from secondary who go to teach or who go to teacher training to train are not yet as good as we want them.
Boys yet again performed better than girls, according to grades. In Division 1, boys were 36,339, while the girls in the same division were 24,617. In Division 2 were 135,006 boys, 118,542 girls. In Division 3, there were 58,194 boys, while the girls in the same division were 69,155. In Division 4, there were 36,106 boys, and in Division 4, girls were 38,903. Under the ungraded division, there were only 28,397 boys, while the girls were 40,363. And in Division X, the boys were 8,267, while the girls were 9,522.
More often than not, girls, as you heard in terms of absenteeism, their numbers are higher than those of boys because they always ask them very easily to stay home, to do some piece of work for the household. Meanwhile, the boy children are encouraged to go to school on a daily basis. And that's why when we post results, it reflects back to how often girl children are in class on a daily basis.
Districts of Kampala, Wakiso, Entebbe, Bushenyi, Jinja, Ntungamo, Mobende and Mukono recorded high passes among others, while districts of Kwen, Iganga, Bukwa, Bujiri, Bulambuli, Buyende and Luka among others performed poorly.
Where you see good performance in urban areas, know it for a fact that the parents are involved, the school management committees are involved, and many other things. So staff accommodation is a very important factor, because if schools are supposed to start at 8 and teachers are walking 3 kilometers and so on and so forth, this will affect the performance, the learning and teaching, and subsequently the performance. If where the teachers are not very punctual, it will affect the performance. So what I'm saying here is that in the rural areas, we are trying to make effort to ensure that other players in this game of performance, the parents, the communities, school management committees, play their part.
Results of 1,344 candidates remain withheld pending investigations by the Examinations Body UNEB for alleged involvement in the examination malpractice.
Like impersonation, collusion, and external assistance, which were recorded. There is need for all stakeholders to join UNEB in the fight against the vice of examination practice. UNEB alone is not in a position to fight this vice, so all of us should be involved. This examination malpractice impacts on the validity and reliability of the candidate results, and we wouldn't like to see any of such occurrences continuing.
These are from schools of Goligoli Primary School in Chibuku District, Kachwamba Primary School in Bushenyi, Kodori Primary School in Budaka, Ganda Public School, and Chitez CU, as well as St. Aloysius Memorial School, all from Wakiso District. UNEB has set the 29th and 30th of January this year as dates for selection of students to the various secondary schools and vocational institutions to further their education. Shamim Bataliwo,